What's up, Starseeds, and welcome back to another Pick a Card. So in today's reading, we are going to be discussing your life in the next 6 months, what type of changes are to be expected, what type of manifestations are going to be coming in for you. So for group number 1, we have the flamingo spirit. For group number 2, we have the horse spirit. For group number 3, we have the swan spirit. So go on ahead and take a moment to choose the card that you feel the most drawn to. Pause the reading if you need a little bit more time to choose, you guys, and whenever you are ready, I will meet you at your reading. The timestamps for each card will be available in the description box below for your convenience. Hello to all of my beautiful people who have chosen group number 1 with the flamingo spirit. And the bottom of the card says embrace the in-between. So I see here within the next 6 months that you are going to definitely be in a bit of an in-between, like, transition period of your life here, okay? And before I get into the next 6 months, I really feel like Spirit was really like showing me with this spread your energy like right now. So we did start off your reading with the 8 of air and the 5 of water. So I feel like some of you guys are kind of in a place in your life where you might be feeling a little bit stuck. You might be feeling a little bit stagnant because maybe something recently did not go the way that you intended for it to go. And I feel like this might have led to some type of disappointment. This could have possibly been like a relationship, a job situation. Maybe you really wanted a job, or you really wanted a particular home or something like that. And this situation, whatever it was, it just did not go the way that you intended for it to go, okay? Because I'm picking up on some disappointment that sort of is leaving you feeling like maybe you don't really have that many options, or you don't really have a lot of choices when it comes to this area of your life, okay? And then we have the release card. So like, I feel like you guys might be a little bit fearful right now, okay? We have strong Scorpio energy coming through, but this card came out in the reverse, okay? So what I'm seeing here is I feel like you guys are in a place in your life where you know that change is coming, okay? But if it's not the change that you want, if you don't see that it's the change that you want, then you might be a little bit resistant to it. It's like you guys are kind of stuck between like, I want change and I want to like move into a new phase of my life, but at the same time, like, I don't want to have to deal with any more disappointment. So I feel like this release energy, I feel like there is a certain type of resistance. Like right now, I sense that you guys really do have your guard up when it comes to making certain changes in your life, even if they're changes that you really desire. I feel like you guys are feeling really fearful and held back when it comes to not really being able to see how certain changes are going to affect you in the future. So that's what I see like in terms of your current energy right now. So within the next 6 months, we have the 8 of earth here and the awakening card. So I do see that you are at a standstill so that you can discover something about yourself. Okay, I feel like within these next 6 months, you guys are really going to be tapping into some type of talent, or you're going to really be awakening to your life purpose and like what it is that you should be doing. I feel like this is kind of why the universe has you at a bit of a standstill. And the awakening card is all about like getting a new perspective on a situation. In traditional tarot, this is the hanged man. Okay, so if you're getting this card a lot in your other readings, this is a sign that you are at a standstill in your life, but there is a need for you to look at this situation from a different perspective, because in 6 months from now, you're going to be in a completely different place in your life, okay? In terms of your self-esteem, the way that you feel about yourself, the way that you go on about your life, and your perception on the changes that are about to take place in your life. And with the 8 of earth, I feel like some of you guys could be considering going to school, going back to school, maybe trying out a new skill and see how it makes you feel, see if it leads to fulfillment. But I am seeing that by the end of the next 6 months, you guys will sort of discover one particular area that you know that you guys want to work on, and you will be working on it. And I feel like this is something that's going to lead to a lot of fulfillment. And it's going to lead to a lot of longevity and just happiness in the long run. A lot of you guys, I feel like those of you who have chosen this pile, you guys have been in a lot of work situations that really were not that fulfilling, okay? So if this is something that you're worried about, I feel like within the next 6 months, you're really going to be assessing what areas of your life, or like what it is that you want to do, is basically what I'm saying. And it doesn't have to be permanent here, because I feel like you guys might have this mindset with the 8 of air. You guys might have this mindset that like you have to do something. Like your family might have raised you to be like, well, you need to do something. You need to decide on what it is that you want to do, because you don't have that much time left. And this has led you to feel like you don't have that many options, and that you have to work not for your fulfillment, but to survive, basically. I feel like you guys are really in a place in your life where you know that you don't want to be going through life from a place of, I just need to survive. Like you guys actually want genuine happiness. And this is why things are not moving in your life right now, because you're in a period of self-discovery. You're trying to discover what it is that makes you happy, not what everybody else is telling you need to do, or not what everybody else is telling you would make you happy. I also feel like Spirit is saying in these next 6 months, you're really going to become mindful of what it is that you share with other people, because you might have a couple naysayers in your life, or just those people in your life, your friends and family, that just always got something to say. Some of you could either be cutting them off, or just cutting them off in terms of like the information that you share with them. Like you're gonna cut them off from like your information, basically. Some of you guys might actually decide to completely cut them off. But with the 9 of fire, okay, we have the 9 of fire and the Knight of fire. Okay, both of these cards came in the reverse. Okay, so I feel like Spirit is warning you within these next 6 months against doing things impulsively, okay? Because I feel like you guys might get a little bit impatient, or you guys might be in a bit of an F it type of energy, like F it, I'm just gonna do it, And I feel like Spirit really wants you to live, the universe really wants you to live like in a place of harmony and happiness. And I feel like the whole reason why you're even in this period right now is so that you can be prepared in the next 6 months to really be in union with yourself, and really know who you are, and really discover what it is that you were meant to do, what it is that brings you fulfillment, okay? But with the 9 of fire in the reverse, I do see you letting your guard down a little bit and opening yourself up. But with this card being followed by the Knight of fire reverse, this is like an impulsive and an impatient energy, acting out of impatience, or acting because you feel like there's no other options, or you just you don't have the patience to assess all of your other options, okay? And I feel like the reason why you might do this is because you want to break free from this place of not having a lot of options, feeling trapped, okay? But in a way, this is an illusion, because these are thoughts and ideas that have been imposed on you, okay? So you're really going to be healing and reassessing the different areas of your life where maybe even your elders have imposed things on you that just did not resonate with who you are and what it is that you were here to learn. A lot of people, you might feel like the black sheep of your family, because a lot of people in your family feel the need to put their 2 cents in on areas where nobody asked them, and I feel like growing up, you might have soaked in a lot of this stuff, which is where a lot of your fear might be stemming from, you guys, especially when it comes to embracing the changes that come in within the next 6 months, okay? So also we have the Chariot card here. We have the Unity and the Chariot card here. So I really, really see this as in the next 6 months, you're really going to be in a place where there is movement in your life, okay? And it's good movement. With the Chariot card, you guys, if you're trying to manifest a new home, I really do see the ball rolling for that within the next 6 months. If you're not already moved in, some of you guys might have a lease that's going to be up, or you might have something that's going to be up. You might be I'm hearing like getting a new car. If you're like leasing a car and you're ready for a new car, that's something that might be happening for you. I'm seeing a new home situation. I'm hearing roommates. So some of you might have roommates now. You might be looking for a roommate, or you might be looking to move out on your own. So it's I'm getting something around the home situation though with the Unity card. Some of you guys could be aligning with a soulmate or a twin flame, or somebody who wants to help you, okay? I am getting an energy of collaboration here. But this Chariot card came out right underneath the 8 of earth. So I'm also seeing that you will be getting some sort of recognition, possibly even some sort of award or something, a raise or something like that, surrounding this skill right here that you guys have been working on. And I feel like Spirit is saying, make sure that this thing that you're doing, whether it's going to school or maybe like getting a job, make sure this is something that brings you fulfillment, okay? Because Spirit is saying that you guys are actually very talented, even if you have not discovered what those talents are just yet. I see that you guys are very, very talented people. So I do see you attracting a lot of movement in your life once you decide to hone in on these talents, okay? okay? But these are not things that you will be able to discover about yourself impulsively. So Spirit is saying in these next 6 months, take your time. Take your time, regardless of what anybody else is telling you need to do. Take your time when it comes to really discovering yourself, because you're on a journey of self-discovery, okay? What else do we have? We have with the Awakening card and the Four of Air, there is an emphasis here on you guys, working in an area or investing in an area where you don't have to overwork yourself in order to survive, okay? The Four of Air is saying that you are going to be able to rest a little bit more within these next 6 months, or by the end of these next 6 months. If you haven't been able to get a lot of rest, or if you're constantly on the go, or if you're constantly moving, I feel like the cards are saying here with the Awakening card, you're at a standstill so that you can get some rest, because I do feel like you guys are about to undergo like a major level up. And I understand that it can be really frustrating right now because maybe you don't really see. I feel like a lot of the times this is an energy that's coming up collectively that I'm getting for just about every reading that I do, honestly, especially personal readings. I'm seeing that a lot of people are really worried because they cannot see beyond what is right in front of them right now, okay? And I feel like the cards are saying, Spirit is saying, just because you cannot see, things are happening for you behind the scenes, okay? That's the main energy that I'm getting for you in this reading, okay? Embrace the in-between is saying, even though you may not be exactly where you want to be right now, there is a very high possibility that you will be there in the future. There is a reason for this transition. There is a reason for this in-between period in your life, you guys. And with the Four of Air, I feel like it says on the bottom here, time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. Okay, and if it's not explicitly meditation, it is going to be taking time to yourself so that you can really reevaluate what's important to you and what you want to do in your life. That's something that you will be doing within these next 6 months, okay? You're going to be working on some type of skill. You're going to be rediscovering yourself. Not only that, but you're going to be discovering that you guys are talented in areas that you haven't even thought of, you know? Like, it's just gonna come hit you in one of these days. You're gonna be like, oh wait, I can do that. You're gonna see somebody doing something and think to yourself, like, that looks easy, let me give it a shot. And it's gonna be like, you're gonna be able to actually do it, you know? In the back of the deck, we have the Renewal card, okay, and we have the Two of Water. So if romance is something that you are looking for, or even just deep connections with people who understand you, I feel like you're going to have increased awareness surrounding the people in your life that are really meant to be there. And with the Renewal card, you're really going to be observing who needs to go and who needs to stay. You're really going to be doing what's best for you, okay? You're really going to be reviewing and evaluating and assessing your life. And this is what's going to help propel you forward into this new phase of your life where you are being embraced for your talents. You're being embraced for what it is that you bring to the table. But my main advice for you now is, within the next 6 months, you don't have anything to worry about. That's why the cards are saying embrace the in-between, embrace where you are right now, because that is what's going to put you in the best timeline possible, the best place possible, especially mentally and emotionally, to be able to be successful within these next 6 months, to get this new home, to get this new car, whatever it is that you guys are manifesting, okay? I do see your manifestations coming in at the end of this at the end of these next 6 months from the time that you're watching this. But the one thing that I'm getting here is that this time that you're spending right now, where it may seem like there's limited movement in your life, is more important than you guys might realize. So I hope that helped you guys. If you are interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me, feel free to DM me on Instagram or Facebook. My prices and social medias will be available in the description box below. Don't forget to drop a like, comment down below to let me know how this reading resonated for you guys, and subscribe to my channel for future readings. Bye guys. Hello to all of my beautiful people who have chosen group number 2 with the Horse Spirit. And the bottom of the card says freedom is yours. Okay, you guys, so your life within the next 6 months from now, honestly, I really did love the energy of these cards and this spread. Okay, so we do start off your reading with the Three of Fire and the Sun card. Okay, so I definitely see a lot of happiness and abundance coming in for you within these next 6 months. And I also see the inflow of money here as well. So there could be a new job coming in. You guys could be starting something new, opening up a new stream of income. You could be receiving some funds of some sort. Maybe somebody owes you money, or maybe you're waiting on a court case or a court settlement or something like that. You're getting some type of money here though, maybe even some type of inheritance or something like that. But I see more money coming in for you guys, even a promotion, okay? And I feel like this is something that you earned and is well deserved. You guys are going to be feeling very accomplished here with the Sun card. You're going to be feeling very accomplished in achieving this, okay? The Three of Fire is like the arrival of a manifestation that you guys just knew was well deserved. You knew you were going to get it, okay? We have the Eight of Earth here. You guys are going to be receiving a lot of recognition, especially in your place of work, if like you guys actually like work an actual job, or even if you have your own business or something like that, or you're thinking about starting it. You're going to be getting a lot of recognition for everything that you bring to the table, okay? People are going to respect you. Not only that, but I feel like some of you guys, you might have kind of extroverted personalities, or you might come across as an extrovert, but you guys are a lot more introverted than people might give you credit for, because you definitely need your time alone and your time to recharge, okay? Within these next 6 months, I feel like you're gonna really make people wonder. Like, I feel like you guys are really giving off this mysterious energy with this Hermit card and the Eight of Earth. It's like people see you come in, do your job, perform really, really well, and then you go home, okay? And you do not play about your time, your self-care time. So you guys are really going to be sort of setting boundaries surrounding how much time and energy you give to other people, and that's just going to make people want you more, you guys, even as a friend, or like wanting to talk to you more, wanting to get to know you, your coworkers, okay? Your maybe even your boss, okay? People they're just curious about you. They just want to know about you, okay? For some of you, I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? For some of you, I do see an ex possibly trying to come back in, somebody that you might have been working on trying to release here in the past, or like forgive, you know? Because we do have this Two of Air, and I was like, what's this? But then I noticed in the back of the deck, we had the Seven of Fire and the Empress card. So you guys are really going to be stepping into your power within these next 6 months, you guys, okay? And I feel like you guys will protect your peace at all costs. You have no issue standing up for yourself and defending your beliefs, and you don't have to, like, you guys are in an energy where you're like, I don't have to explain myself to nobody that is not paying my bills or taking care of me. You know what I'm saying? And even then, I feel like with this Empress energy that came out, you guys are really taking care of yourselves, okay? The universe is really going to reward you for the amount of time and energy that you guys have been putting in for yourselves, okay? Because you guys just have not been settling. I feel like there was a situation in the past where you guys really had to cut somebody off, or you might be considering cutting this person off currently, okay? But not from a place of animosity, more so from a place of, if you're not going to give me what it is that I deserve, then I will be the one to give it to myself, okay? This is where this Freedom is Yours card comes in. It's like y'all are going to be running wild like a horse, you know what I'm saying? Like how the horse has like that freedom to run wild and just be happy and like bask in the sun and not really need anybody else. It's like you're a horse without a saddle. Like you're really actively freeing yourself. And I feel like right now at this point in your life, you see how these unicorns are butting heads. You could be butting heads with somebody, but I see you coming to a place of enlightenment in your life where you're like, you know what? I'm stronger than this, okay? We have the Strength card. We have very strong Leo energy coming through for this reading, okay? Both of the Leo cards came out, the Sun and the Strength card. So I see, and we also have Virgo energy, strong Virgo, could be Capricorn or Taurus, okay? I see that you guys might also be attracting a lot of attention in the romance department, the dating department, if that's something that you are reopening yourself up to, especially if you are considering ending a connection or about to possibly go through some sort of breakup. That's for some of you guys. Do not come up in my comments talking crazy to me, y'all, because remember, this is a general reading, and I have had to get on a couple people recently about this, okay? So this is a general reading. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Just feel the need to say that. But with the Hermit card here, I do see an emphasis on you spending a lot of time to yourself. But with the Queen of Earth and the Six of Earth, you guys, I feel like there could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, possibly somebody with water placements as well. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. I am getting strong Cancer energy. I don't know why, but that's something that I'm picking up on. They are going to want to spend a lot of time with you, okay? I'm getting wine and dine. They're going to want to buy you gifts. This is somebody who's really going to be making an effort here with this Queen of Earth, okay? This person is the type of person that will want to try to take care of you, okay, within the next 6 months. Like, I feel like this person is really gonna come in and they're gonna be like, okay, let me take care of you. And you're gonna be like, no, I got it. Like, this is the type of person, especially if you're a feminine, you guys might try to get the door for yourself. And they're gonna be like, no, like, I got it. Let me take care of it. You might try to pay your own bill, like, in terms of like when you guys go out, or you might try to buy your own food. And this person's gonna be like, no, I got it. Let me take care of you. And you guys are gonna be like, because, you know, maybe in a lot of past relationships, you guys were the ones that were left to kind of take care of yourself, even kind of take care of the person that you were dealing with. And I feel like this might have been like a bit of a turnoff for you. A lot of my feminines that are watching this, you guys have had to operate in your masculine energy for so long, especially if you have issues with your father, or if you just have issues with men, or if you just have issues with the masculine in general. You know, like, I'm getting that a lot of you guys, you want to receive, and you want somebody who is very, very giving and very, very loving. And this is something that you've been manifesting. But I see that maybe once it comes in, you guys might be like, what do I do? You know, so with the Page of Water here and the Six of Earth, I do see you guys being taken out on dates, okay? And I do see you kind of slowly deepening a connection with somebody. But I am getting this energy of conflict here with this two of air, not knowing necessarily how to take it. It's like you're very good with reciprocating it, and you're very good with giving, you know, to other people. And you will really make an effort to show somebody when you really, really like them, or really when you really, really appreciate them, when you want to spend more time with them. But with the Two of Air, I feel like some of you guys might be in a place where it's like, oh my gosh, I've been hurt so much in the past. Like, this just might be too good to be true, okay? So, with the Strength card here, I definitely see you kind of stepping into like a position of power within these next 6 months, where it's like, you know what? I deserve this. Like, you guys are going to be feeling so powerful. Like, the people that have hurt you in the past, I see you forgiving them, but not for them. You're doing it for you, okay, is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that, like, you're really going to go through a major period of healing, okay? This might be why you guys might be kind of drawn to spending a lot of time to yourself, or spending a balanced amount of time to yourself, okay? It's like you're not playing with your self-care time within these next 6 months, and people know that. People see that and understand that. And some people might even try to test the boundaries that you have surrounding that, but you guys are just like, no, like, if you're not my boyfriend, if you're not my girlfriend, if you're not my best friend, even if you are, like, you're still gonna have to give me my space, because that's just, I just need that time to myself. And like, people are going to most people are going to respect that. And it's like, if they don't, I see here with the Seven of Earth, it's like, y'all are not playing. The bottom of the card says, defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground, choose your battles wisely, okay? And I feel like that's y'all telling people, like, listen, choose your battles wisely with me, because it's like one mistake and I will cut you off with no problem, okay? So that's the type of energy that I'm getting for you guys within the next 6 months. I see that your social life is really going to be active and booming. I see your finances are going to be in check. I see that you're going to be getting a lot of recognition for a lot of your skills and talents, okay? And you are going to be receiving a lot of attention, despite the fact that you might want to have a lot of time to yourself, okay? So it's like you're gonna really be balancing all of these areas of your life, and you're gonna be attracting a lot of attention within the next 6 months. Some of you guys could blow up on Instagram, or possibly even, like, if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel or something like that, that's in the works, that's in the making. Like, I feel like you're gonna be having a lot of balls rolling, okay? New income is coming in for you guys very quickly, is what I'm seeing here. So it's honestly all good things, okay? My only advice to you guys is just don't let nobody test your boundaries, okay? And don't be afraid to assert your boundaries. If you're not a very assertive person, I do see you stepping into a very assertive energy within these next 6 months, especially as you spend more time alone and learn how to really be in this happy energy, you know, to yourself. If that makes sense. So that's what I'm seeing for you guys. I really love this for you, okay? So if you're interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me, feel free to DM me on Instagram or Facebook. My prices and social medias will be available in the description box below. Don't forget to drop a like, comment down below to let me know how this reading resonated for you, and subscribe to my channel for future readings. Bye guys. Hello to all of my beautiful people who have chosen group number 3 with the Swan Spirit. And the bottom of the card says, time for a deep dive. So you guys, what is going to be popping off for you guys within the next 6 months? Okay, so we do start off your reading with the 3 of Fire. and the Dreamer card. Okay, so I do see that you guys are about to really jump into something new. This is the Fool card in traditional tarot. So if this is a card that's been coming up in a lot of your tarot readings, then this message is definitely for you. Okay, so I definitely see that you guys are going to be really kind of hopping into like something new. This could be like possibly a new job, but I feel like this is just a new way of living and a new way of like perceiving. I feel like you guys are really stepping into your manifestation power and your manifestation abilities. Okay, I'm getting that very heavily within the next 6 months. Like your manifestations are just going to be taken off. If you've been manifesting like a solid and stable family situation, home situation, complete unwavering financial and material security, okay, that's coming in for you guys. I also feel like you guys are really going to be expressing yourself very, very freely this month. Okay, I'm getting very strong Aries energy. Could be Leo or Sagittarius. Okay, we have the Queen of Fire here. We also have Taurus and Pisces. Strong Sagittarius energy is coming through in this reading as well. But what I'm seeing here is that you guys are really going to be surrounded by people who genuinely love you and respect you for your fiery personality and just the way that you express yourself. You're really going to be feeling very, very creative. Okay, I feel like a lot of your creative blockages are literally going to melt away within the next 6 months, you guys. I'm also hearing that some of you guys could be getting married or could be meeting somebody who is going to be your future spouse or has that future spouse potential. Some of you guys are going to be deepening a relationship with somebody that you have a very, very deep, intense spiritual and emotional connection with, even physical connection with, if you know what I mean. I'm getting a lot of that coming in for you guys. This is somebody who you are going to have a lot of fun with. Okay, this person, if you're in a relationship, this person is considered proposing to you. Okay, there's going to be a proposal of some sort within the next 6 months. This doesn't have to be like a marriage proposal. This could be like a, hey, let's move in together, or like, let's spend more time together, let's deepen this connection. Okay, because I see that you guys might be going steady with somebody, and also like connecting to yourself on a spiritual level. Like I feel like you guys are really going to be maybe looking into chakras, possibly buying crystals, maybe buying tarot cards, or looking into different forms of divination, looking into astrology, learning about your big three, things like that. Like I see you guys are really going to be studying. Some of you could even be getting into reading the Bible, you know, like things like that. I see you connecting to yourself on a spiritual level and really only wanting to maintain connections with people who really match your vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like if they don't pass the vibe check, I really see you guys kind of cutting them off. Okay, and what I'm seeing here is your manifestations are going to be coming through, especially in the romance and relationship and friendship and family department, okay, in the material financial stability department, okay. But I feel like some of you guys might in a way be not reliving the past, but you're going to be remembering the past. I do see a lot of past experiences coming back up to be released and healed, okay? There have been a lot of situations in your life here with the Balance card and the Five of Water. I feel like there have been a lot of relationships in your life where you felt a little disappointed, or you felt kind of depleted and drained in a way because your relationships were not really like you were the one that was giving all of the time, all of the energy, all the affection. It was all you. It was like you were giving yourself to people who weren't really reciprocating what it is that you brought to the table. Okay, so I do see a new love coming in, but I am seeing that this person is going to possibly mirror a lot of those wounds, especially when it comes to your past. Like I feel like this person is going to trigger a lot of healing within you, and they're going to trigger a lot of possibly a lot of shadow work. Okay, but this is definitely a very loving connection. This is why I say it's a possibility that this person is your twin flame or soulmate, like very high level soulmate. So I see a lot of abundance, a lot of happiness, a lot of money, a lot of material security, but I also see that you guys are healing, okay? It's like you guys are doing the work and getting rid of anything, clearing out anything that could prevent you from really flourishing in this new reality that you guys have cultivated for yourself, okay? With the Moon card here, Spirit is saying don't give up, because even though things might be hidden, like I see that you guys are really going to be releasing fears and doubts and limited beliefs that are holding you back from really flourishing flourishing, like I said, flourishing in this new reality that you guys are cultivating for yourself. There's an emphasis on you guys having fun, okay? And with the Four of Earth, I'm also seeing that you guys are kind of being advised to be very wise with your money and the investments that you make. It's like the Four of Earth, I sort of feel like this is a card of no in between. It's like you're either giving so much of your time and energy or possibly your finances to where you feel drained and depleted, like you're spending your money and you're like, I'll just deal with it later. Or it's to the point where maybe you're experiencing like life from a place of lack, like, you know, holding on to your finances so tight that because you feel like you might lose this 10 of Earth, you might lose this abundance and this material stability if you don't. So I feel like both of these mindsets do stem from a place of lack. Like if you don't give enough, then you're selfish and you feel guilty about it. But if you give too much, you won't have enough for yourself. So I'm definitely seeing that there is a need for you to really switch up your mindset and your thoughts surrounding money and abundance so that you can better align with the abundance of the universe, because I do see you doing that and I see a lot of potential. I see you surrounding a lot I see you healing a lot of wounds surrounding money, surrounding finances, surrounding maybe living in poverty or having a poverty mindset, okay? Like I said this to group number 1, some of y'all could be, you know, feeling like you're the black sheep of your family because your family might have instilled a lot of negative thoughts surrounding money, surrounding love, surrounding romance, like what love is supposed to be, what love looks like, okay? And the truth is, you cannot put any ramifications on unconditional love, and you cannot put any ramifications on aligning with the abundance of the universe, because this is so much more than material security. Material security is just an added benefit of aligning with the abundance of the universe. So that's definitely something that you guys are going to be working through and doing, okay? I feel like you guys are really going to be receiving a lot of rewards for the shadow work that you've been doing. You're going to be surrounded by a lot of love, okay, and a lot of support at this time, and people are just going to love you for the way that you are and the way that you express yourself and just what you embody all around. You guys are going to be tapping into your creative abilities, and it is definitely going to receive recognition and abundance in your life for doing this, okay? Like I see you guys getting a lot of attention, and I see just things falling into place for you naturally, but also you're gonna have your days where you may not want to go out, where you may want to spend all day in bed, where you feel like you really have to rest, you know, even after having a full night's worth of sleep, because internally, like on a soul level, you guys are going to be doing a lot of healing. It's like you guys are going to be doing a lot of the work that is going to really propel you into this new reality. So you guys are definitely quantum hopping, you're quantum leaping, you're quantum shifting, okay? At this time, and you're going to be receiving a lot of rewards for it within the next 6 months, okay? So that's what I see for you guys. I genuinely hope this reading resonated for you. If you are interested in booking a personal tarot reading with me, feel free to DM me on Instagram or Facebook. My prices and social medias will be available in the description box below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye!